Hi everyone, in this video we are going to learn about capacitors in series connection. First let's see about the circuit diagram. Here we have three capacitors. It's named as C1, C2, C3. They are connected in series. These three capacitors connected seriously with a battery having potential difference V. Now, this one is series connection, means the end of C1 and starting point of C2 are connected. Likewise, at the end point of C2, starting point of C3 is connected. This one is positive terminal, this one is negative terminal. So, positive charges arises here, negative charges. Here also positive, negative, positive, negative. The negative charges from this terminal are transferred to right plate of C3. Now, this negative terminal attracts the positive charges in this plate and pushed away these negative charges to this plate. The same procedure here also. Now, V1 is the potential difference across C1. V2 is the potential difference between C2. V3 is the potential difference between C3. Now, we have to explain these terms. Here plus represent positive charge, minus represent negative charge. Now, what are C1, C2, C3? Capacitance of, C means capacitance of, here three capacitors we have, three capacitors. Now, what is V1? Potential difference or voltage drop. Potential difference across C1. What is V2? Potential difference across C2. What is V3? What is V3? Potential difference across C3. The formula conducting C, Q, V is, we have one formula, that is Q equal to CV. Memorize this formula, Q equal to CV. Here Q is the charge, C is the capacitance, V is the voltage drop. Here we are going to find out the value of C. So, except this C, we have two quantity Q and V. Q and V. Here V is the variable. V is the variable, Q is the constant. The value of V varies for C1. V1 is the voltage across C1, V2 is the voltage across C2 and V3. But Q is constant for C1, C2, C3. It won't varies. Now take the variable term V. V equal to, the formula is V1 plus V2 plus V3. Now take the value of V from this equation, equation number 1. So from equation number 1, what's the value of V? V equal to Q. This when this C comes this side, this multiplication converts it to denominator. So this one. The formula for V is equal to Q by C. Now, what's the formula for V1? V1 will be Q by C1. The formula for V1 is equal to Q by C1. Don't put Q1 because Q is a constant. The value of V2 is equal to Q by C2. value of V3 is equal to Q by C3. Now substitute these values in this equation. Equation number 2. So from equation number 2 we have V is equal to, what's the value of V1? Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus the value of V3 is Q by C3. Now the value of V is equal to Q by C. Substitute instead V this value Q by C. Q by C. Here instead C we are putting CS. Here S represent series connection. Now Q by CS is equal to, now take the common terms outside, Q, Q, Q. So take one Q outside, now the remaining 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Q, Q get cancelled. Now 1 by CS equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. This is our final relation. We have one more diagram, that one is this one is battery V, this one is CS. That's all. Thank you.